Sea of Thieves is one of the most relaxing games I've ever played. It's also one of the most intensely stressful games I've ever played, and not because it's a bad or hard game. I'm pretty sure most of you have heard and or know all about Sea of Thieves by now. It's been out for a few years, and with it being free to Gamepass holders, it is very accessible on both the Xbox One family of systems and on PC with cross-play between them. And it's without a doubt one of the best pirate games I've ever played personally. The sense of freedom in Sea of Thieves is comparable to that of Breath of the Wild. Sail anywhere, explore every island, search shipwrecks, fight skeletons, phantoms, weird-ass coral creatures, mermaids that fire explosive bubbles at you, find and fight the 4 Ashen Lords, battle ghost ships, battle skeleton ships, big-ass sharks, little sharks, and the Kraken, and navigate through storms and raid outposts, etc, and of course, fight the most evil and deceitful enemy of the game, other fudging players. If you're rocking in a small sloop, which is a 2-man vessel, and a 4-man galleon vessel helmed by a bored teenager spots you, they make a beeline straight for you to grief the ever-loving bollocks out of you, which to me does add to the fun, if it can be a little annoying when you're just trying to mind your own business. The life of a pirate in Sea of Thieves is simple. Collect a treasure or delivery or a bounty voyage from one of the vendors, stock up on food for health, cannonballs, throwable grenades, and wood to repair the ship's hull, and then just set your course. Raise the anchor, lower the sail, adjust the mast into the wind, and whilst gliding along the open seas, marvelling at the water quality and overall beauty of the game, drink some rum, play some instruments with your friends or yourself, and keep a watchful eye on the horizon for trouble. I love all the gameplay elements involved with Sea of Thieves. The way you yourself have to decipher maps, coordinates, and chest locations, use landmarks, the compass, footsteps, in your own brain to find things and solve puzzles. There are also tall tales that can be done, which are longer, more story-driven quests that are very varied and can yield some awesome cosmetic rewards. I got like a glowing blue sword from one of them, which was really cool, and I call it my pirate lightsaber. And that also brings me to the absolute multitude of cosmetics for your ship, the equipment, weapons, tools, and your character, all that can be bought with the in-game gold, which of course you get in abundance just from playing the game and selling things and finding gold. There are also pets that you can get, and a battle pass that gives you more free stuff than any other battle pass out there, so I commend them on that. And of course the battle pass, if you want to get it, will yield a different currency to use in the game on other things. Of course it does give you some other cosmetic options. Now I haven't even touched on the Pirates of the Caribbean free content in the update that came out recently, as I haven't had a chance to go through that. But I will make a video on that specifically when I actually get around to it. But believe me when I say that Sea of Thieves has enough content in its free roam mode alone to keep you entertained for hours upon hours. Rare really has turned Sea of Thieves into, from the beautifully empty pirate sim it began as, into one of the most adventure-filled open-world games available. If you have the Game Pass or even an Xbox or PC with no Game Pass, Sea of Thieves is a definite must-play, and a game from me that in 2021 gets a solid 10 out of 10. Seriously, every time I log into Sea of Thieves I have a different experience. I encounter different enemies, travel to different places, and also pick up new and always different odd side quests, treasure maps, and bounty skulls. I have really nothing negative to say about it, although discussing it with a friend, I think that they could do put in some more base weapons, and maybe increase the ammo a little bit, probably, or do something in the line of more weapon customization. I think that's the only area really that needs to be adjusted. There's no progression in the game in terms of gaining actual character levels or stats increase. Every single player is on an equal playing field, so no higher ranked person is going to come along and sauce a lower ranked person. It's all equal across the board. Now of course, even before all the latest updates, the game is still an 8 out of 10, over the years. But no, it's just so damn good. Now, of course, that does not mean it's for everybody, and if you have played it and found it boring, I'd absolutely understand. A large portion of the game is spent sailing around, but then that's the aim of the game. It's a pirate game. It's what you do. It's the unpredictability that makes this game so special. I mean, what else can I say? It's a pirate's life for me. Thought I'd end on a corny one, but anyway, guys, please let me know down in the comments what you think. Have you played Sea of Thieves? Will you try it on the Game Pass? If you've always looked at it and thought, it doesn't look like it's for me, but you like pirate games and you just love adventure or just going out there and doing your own thing, Sea of Thieves has got it. But please let me know down in the comments, if you're going to try it, or if you've tried it and don't like it. I'd love to hear from you guys, and yeah, I'll pop the Discord link in the description and in the comments, so if you'd like to join the Discord and maybe come sailing with myself and some other people, that would be extremely awesome. But thank you very much for watching, and until next time.